Today, we're going to be talking about Sequelize associations. These relationships can get a little bit tricky, so the goal of this video is to break them down into something that is a little bit easier to understand. There are 3.5 types of Sequelize associations. I add and a half because there is a special many-to-many relationship called a super many-to-many that we will be discussing later. The 3 main types are one-to-one, one-to-many, and many-to-many. The first type is a one-to-one relationship. This is when one item belongs to another item, and there can only be one owner, and that owner can only have one item. In order to create this relationship, you use has one and belongs to. A good example of this is a social security number. A social security number only belongs to one person, and that is their number. They don't share this number with anyone else, and it specifically belongs to them. Additionally, people can only have one social security number. It's not possible for you to have multiple social security numbers. Therefore, this is a one-to-one relationship. A social security number belongs to a person, and a person has one social security number. Sequelize will then add a personal ID foreign key column to the social security number table. The next type is a one-to-many relationship. This is when an item has a single owner, but that owner can have many instances of that item. In order to create this relationship, you use has many and belongs to. A good example of this relationship is restaurants, their reviews, and the users who wrote those reviews. A user can write multiple reviews, but that review is only written by one owner. Therefore, one user has many reviews, and a review belongs to a user. Additionally, restaurants have a lot of reviews, but each review is only about one restaurant. One restaurant has many reviews, and a review belongs to a restaurant. So these are both one-to-many relationships. Therefore, in the review table, the foreign keys for both the user ID and the restaurant ID will be stored. The next type is a many-to-many relationship. This is really where it starts to get complicated. This is when an item can have multiple owners, and those owners can also have multiple items. To create this relationship, you use belongs to many and belongs to many for both. An example that might help you visualize this is actors in movies. Every movie has a lot of actors in it, but those actors are also in a lot of different movies. Each actor belongs to many movies, but those movies also belong to many actors. School of Rock belongs to many actors: Jack Black, Miranda Cosgrove, Sarah Silverman, etc. But Jack Black also belongs to many movies: School of Rock, Nacho Libre, Kung Fu Panda. This is a many-to-many relationship. Something important to note about many-to-many relationships is that they have something called a through table. This is a table that keeps track of those associations. If we have a table of actors and we have a table of movies, the through table will be called actor movie. This table will contain the foreign keys of movie ID and actor ID. And the last thing I'll mention is a super many-to-many relationship. This type of relationship makes it a lot easier to eager load. To do this, you create associations between models and the through table. For example, let's think of an e-commerce site. A user has many orders, and an order belongs to a user. Order belongs to many product, and a product belongs to many order. This wording might be a little bit confusing, but basically what it's saying is that you can have multiple different items in your order, but those items can also be ordered by other people. Then, in order to make this a super many-to-many, you're going to create associations with your through table product order. A product has many product orders, and a product order belongs to product. Additionally, an order has many product orders, and a product order belongs to a product. This allows for much easier eager loading. So there you have it, the 3.5 types of Sequelize associations. I hope these examples help deepen your understanding of Sequelize. Thanks for watching.